The Murray-Darling Basin Authority has released its latest draft plan for the country's most important river system, and it's sticking to its guns, keeping the same cuts to water allocations. Some say the cuts will be the death of rural communities, and conservationists say there's still not enough water for the environment. More from Environment reporter Conor Dutty.
Fixing the river's been the goal since 2007. 5 years on, the authority's now produced a third draft. It keeps the 2,750 gigalitre return to the rivers, but reduces the amount of groundwater that can be extracted by 1,200 gigalitres. The authority's chair, Craig Knowles, declined to be interviewed, but his boss gave the latest draft a mixed review.
It's a step in the right direction. We are closer to real water reform than we were before this version. It's not yet at a stage where I believe we've got something I could sign off on.
The response from the bush was harsher, with predictions the water cuts would see the demise of some rural communities. They feel the consultation period has been a waste of time.
We still have an unbalanced basin plan. We still clearly have communities, families, farmers and a number of others across the basin in threat.
Conservationists say there's not enough water on offer, and the plan will be a $10 billion dud.
It's totally unacceptable that this plan that's been presented to the Minister only delivers on a quarter of the environment and water targets needed with certainty to return this great river system to health.
The states now have 6 weeks to respond. New South Wales and Victoria say too much water is to be returned. South Australia declared war.
I've instructed our lawyers to draft a legal challenge to the plan, so that if this plan is made law, we will be ready to fight it in court.
Some rural communities have already been on edge for years, and it could still be months before a plan is presented to Parliament. Environment Minister Tony Burke will listen to the complaints of the states and make any changes of his own before he presents it to Parliament. Conor Dutty, Late Line.